Hey guys, Dragon Wizard 37 here, and I am bringing you a map tour of a Survive Games map that I made myself over the last few months. It took me a little while to make. I'm pretty proud of it. It's pretty much done. It needs a little work here and there, I guess. But, yeah, I created this map. It's called Blazing Dunes. It was mostly made by me, but I had a little help from Labontemagic, RedTieCreeper, and I think Mr. Doddles or General Night Wraith, or what's his new name? Paradoxal Gaming? I don't know. He likes to change his names a lot. I think he helped out a little bit as well, but I don't remember with what. So that's this map, and I'm just gonna give you guys a tour, an overview of it. As you can see, this is spawn. It's like it has a the theme of this map is basically like a desert kind of thing, ancient desert like Egypt, or maybe some Arabian desert or something. But yeah, here we go. I'll start the tour and I'll just go around the map and explain different parts, so I hope you guys enjoy. But yeah, here we go. So this is spawn. It's a pyramid, because you know it's like pyramid themed map, and there's chests on the sides and chest in the middle, along with the crafting table in the middle, and cobwebs, so you know players might get stuck. There's also a little design that I made around it because it looked pretty bland before, and as you can see there's a little fire there, and so you can catch on fire, which adds a little bit of a new level to the PvP around spawn. And I think it's pretty fair for everyone. It's a little tough for these guys, but they can just go around because they have a clear path to a chest. So that's spawn. As you can see, there's these little torches around spawn, and so yeah, it's spawn. Let's move over here because I want to save this part for last, kind of. Let's start right here. Why not? Because alright, now let's go back to that. So right here is it's a mix of different things. There's this fountain here made by Labontemagic. That's pretty cool. We'll explore that later, maybe. Well, yeah, you can go down into it if you guys didn't get that. And basically, there's a mine right here. You know, like some cart that transports supplies right there. Then here is a tent. There's signs on the side, but I'm not going to read them because it's an inside joke between the map makers, and you guys probably aren't going to get the joke, so I'm just going to skip over some of the inside jokes here. And yeah, there's an oil rig here, because why not? It's kind of like an ancient wooden oil rig, but I know they have oil in the desert, so why couldn't the ancient desert people get oil? I guess. I don't know. I just felt like I needed to put something there. And there's this mine made out of jungle wood and such. And you know, there's some stuff. Oh yeah, by the way, you might see some maps with tier 1 and tier 2 labeled, because when I started making this map, I didn't know that you were supposed to put ender chests in the place of tier 2s. So some of these chests have like labels like tier 1, tier 2, etc. etc. I guess, yeah. So let's go into the mine. There's some glowstone here. I think I'm gonna keep that. I might turn them into lamps, but I don't really know. And here's this parkour. There's lots of parkour on this map. Most of the parkour is relatively easy, like this one. You can get a tier 2 there. I'm not going to be showing you guys all of the tier 2s, but I'll show you guys some, because why not? And oh yeah, this I should probably give an introduction, because yeah, it looks kind of weird. This is an underground jungle. I don't know what I was thinking, but I thought of it, and so I did it. And let's just get rid of that there. Yes, there's a chest in there, right? Yeah, here it is. Oh, and I hear cave noises. But yeah, there's that. This is, I don't know what I was thinking, but I did it. It's done. Should this be a tier 2? I don't know if this should be a tier 2. I think there's one over there. Yeah, there's one over there. I should stop giving you guys tier 2s, because then you'll have like OP routes on this map, but I guess there should be some. Well, I don't know if this will get accepted into any servers. I'm planning on submitting it to MCSG, and also it's going to be on Blazecraft, which is the team that made this, actually, Team Blaze. And yeah, that's it's going to be on there if we ever end up getting popular, and so we'll be a Hunger Games server and survival game server, whatever. And yeah, we'll put this map on, and that's what those signs are for, by the way. There's signs, and yeah, there's signs throughout the map that are inside jokes. That will be on Blazecraft, but I will remove those for the MCSG submission version, because yeah, MCSGers probably won't get them for the most part. And yeah, I should have given this an introduction as well before. I'm just getting ahead of myself, guys. I'm sorry. So, this is a pirate ship in the middle of a desert, like really far away from the ocean. I don't know, I just had the idea that maybe this was like used to be all ocean in here back when the water was 30 meters higher, 90 feet higher, whatever. It's probably even more than that, maybe, I don't know. But, and then there was just this pirate ship here, and then sea level sunk, and yeah, this pirate ship was just left here and abandoned. Or maybe like a tidal wave crashed it up here, I don't know. But something like that happened, and it's just broken down and in the middle of the desert. So let's go in here. There's this lower deck area, a cannon. There's not much room for cannons, so this kind of takes up the whole room. And there's this. It's a trap. Be careful of it. And you can go on the sails. The captain area, which I guess is pretty badly decorated, but maybe I should improve that. I don't know. But yeah, that's that. And so there's not much over here. Maybe I'll add some chests around here. Like I said, this map's still not completely done yet, but you know, all the main builds are done. The main ideas of the map are done. So yeah, there's not much on that mountain, not island. So let's just go through here, this little tunnel, and we come to this place. It's like kind of an oasis, but not really. Well, I guess that's what I would call it. It's like just this little trench, and there's grass and leaves and stuff like that. And yeah, I had a lot of random ideas when I was making this map, because there's not a lot I wanted to make this map kind of different in a lot of areas, like not just the same builds over and over again, because that's no fun to play on a map like that, and it's no fun to make a map like that. So I just came up with random ideas that may seem like, let's fix this here, that may seem kind of random and bad, but well, I don't think it's bad. I don't think it looks that bad, right? I think it's good. But there's that. And yeah, you can see there's a bridge right there, and there's a waterfall that goes down to the river below. And here is just this little temple right near spawn. There's a tier 1 right there. You just gotta get up the, this is maybe a place some people will come from spawn to, and they'll get that chest maybe, but they should be careful, because they'll be hit into it could be hit into the fire. So let's go over to this next area. So you can see up there, I just put some trees for decoration. I don't remember what program I used to make those, but I made arches. I made the whole world in World Painter, and I know a lot of people don't think maps should be made in World Painter, it sounds bad and stuff, but I think I did an okay job terraforming this map in World Painter. And yeah, I just used World Edit to do the arches. So yeah, let's go over here. Right here, don't mind these magic carpets in the sky. This is, I don't know, some sort of palace, like, I don't know if you guys know the Disney movie Aladdin. If there's that like palace in Aladdin, and I kind of thought to make something like that looked a little bit like that. Which is why there's magic carpets here, because yeah, there's those. So you can go in here. Originally this ground was jungle wood, I think, but RedTieCreeper changed it to bricks, and I think it looks better like this. And yeah, there's some chests in here, just some decoration. And this is RedTieCreeper's writing. Yeah, I guess they're like hieroglyphics or something. I don't really know. And yeah, you can just explore around here. There's some tier 1s in these houses. And you can also go right here to the throne, and there's 2 pathways. This one's blocked off. I'll show you how to get out there in a minute. And here, what is this? I forget doing this even, but I guess I did it. It looks kind of like something I would do. And you can go up, and here is some room. There's chests around here. You can just go around here. And yeah, there's that. But there's more I want to show you with this place. You can go around here. Well, one thing you can do, I have a couple things to show you actually. You can kill all these animals, and I think you will get a level from there. And if you kill all those animals, you can go right around here and go into this gypsy fortune tent, and there's an enchanting table right there. So I think that there's some tier 2s over here as well, and I think for those 2 reasons, the tier 2s and the level you can get to enchant, this might be a popular spot for people to go. I don't know though. We'll see if this ever gets accepted into a server. And yeah, there's just supplies down here that are going to be, I guess, planned to be transferred to the palace, but are just like, I don't know, back here. But wait, look at this ladder. So yeah, you can go in this, and remember this pathway blocked off by the iron bars? Well, you can go right here, and there's this nice little dining area. And oh, what's this? This is like, congrats, you have reached the outside of the dome. So as you can see, you are outside the map. You can't escape, but I don't know, the palace ended up going outside of the map, so I figured we may as well add something here that's just for fun and stuff. So yeah, I had to add glass up here. I didn't want to. I thought I think it would look better if there wasn't glass up here. But people could ender pearl out, which is unfortunate. And yeah, here we are, double tier 2. Map created by Dragon Wizard 37, co-maker Labontemagic. Yeah, he probably did the second most amount of work out of all the builders, and he was on, so he added that. And I should probably move it over one and say the other co-maker, RedTieCreeper, because he helped out as well. And Mr. Duddles, I can't think of what he made. I'll check with him and see if he made anything later. And if he did, I'll add his name over here too. Oh, well, he did make something, but he just told me he did make something, but Labontemagic didn't like it and destroyed it. I don't really blame him. It didn't fit in with the map. It was like this Mario pipe, and I mean, it was a cool idea, but it didn't fit in with the map. That's where the fountain was, and it was replaced by a Mario pipe. So let's move on here. Ignore that for now. we'll come down here. There's like multiple levels around this part of the map. So as you can see, there's this little Blazing Dunes trading post. Come and trade your stuffs. I don't know who added that, but it wasn't me. But I like those signs anyway, because I think people were confused at what this was. I built it, but I think Labontemagic decorated the inside. As you can see, pretty nice decoration in there. And yeah, it's just, you know, a trading post, I guess, to fill in the space. And you can just grab this chest like that. I failed, but you should be able to figure it out. Anyway, so let's move up here a little before we continue on. So as you can see, there's, yeah, you can go up to this tent area, and each person who is part of Team Blaze, not necessarily help make the map, but the people like that each have their own tent. That huge yellow one over there is Mr. Duddle's tent. This one is oh yeah, there's that. I probably shouldn't have read that because that was a inside joke. This is Labontemagic tent. This is Moosehead the Hobo's tent with skeletons in it. Turns out Neil became a true nomadic gypsy. Good for him. But yeah, I think Labontemagic made most of these tents. This one's my favorite though. Okay, let's just go down here. Why not? Come on. Gotta love Mario Blazefire's favorite game. So yeah. Alright, but yeah, this is my favorite tent, RedTieCreeper's gypsy tent, because like when he was building it or something, I added furnaces here, but you know, furnaces is actually Ferni. Well, it's not, but I said it was, so I said I put a sign here, and furnaces said the Ferni are watching. And so I went away and did something else, and when I was gone, this happened. You'll see. Boom! Look at that! It just... RedTieCreeper decided to make this because of what I said. And I think it's beautiful. It's like one of my favorite parts of the whole map. I don't know, it's just really cool. It doesn't make any sense, but good for him for making it. It's tier 2 here. I added enchanted tables, beds, not that you'll need them, crafting tables, and of course furnaces, or Ferni as they should be called. And yes, you can go in here. This is just a room I made to exit because it's actually, you couldn't get out before, so I just added this room and tried my best to decorate it with the furnaces, but I must admit I'm not as good as at furnace decoration as RedTieCreeper. So there was that. That's where that door leads. And let's go up here. So if you just keep going up, you get this like deadly, fiery, I don't know, little pathway up here that leads. Whoops! I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. I'm too lazy to put. Okay, fine. I'll put the skull back. Where? Here we go. You serious? Okay. Just forget about it. Oh wait, no, never mind. Okay, so yeah, there's just like redstone here, which I pretended to be blood, I guess, because that's the closest thing I can make to blood in Minecraft. So you get to this witch's tower in the desert, which doesn't make any sense, and you can get this parkour. And if you can do the parkour, good for you. It's pretty easy, except there's one really challenging jump. I think it's this one. It's pretty hard. It looks easy, but usually I can't make it. So, and yeah, you get 2 tier 2 chests, a crafting bench, and the reason that it's so rewarding is because, I mean, like, look if you fall. You go all the way down into lava, like, into hell is kind of what I was going for, with like this spiral soul sand kind of thing, which I thought looked kind of cool. But Yeah, that's what I did. It's parkour. It's more parkour. There's still more parkour to come, so don't you guys worry. And yeah, let's move on here. And yes, as you can see, there is this Venom Canyon mine. I want to change that because that's really ugly. But I did that a long time ago before I tried to make signs pretty. So it kind of sucks. But let's just tour the mine anyway. As you can see, it starts out with iron and goes down. I mean, starts out with coal and goes down to iron and goes down to gold and goes down to emeralds and then diamonds at the bottom. And yeah, you just have to keep going down the spiral staircase. You get some mushrooms at the end. There's this little minecart kind of thing. Tier 2, we don't need that. And you can get tier 2 and you can exit this way, but you can't enter that way. And you have to, so yeah, you have to go all the way down. I think if you go from the top, yeah, you're definitely going to die if you land all the way down there. But on the lower level, here, where is it? Here it is. Yeah, there's more mushrooms. Oh, you come out to this little town here. It's like a cliffside village kind of thing. Oh, look at that cool painting, I guess. I don't think I added that. So yeah, this is just a small cliffside village, like, you know those ancient cliffside ruins that are on the sides of houses in like New Mexico, I think, or something like that. I've been there. That's what I was kind of going for with these, except a little more modern and sophisticated, even though this isn't supposed to be a sophisticated map or modern. It isn't supposed to be a modern map, but I guess the ancient Egyptians and whatnot were pretty sophisticated and modern. And what are these stairs doing? I need to fix these because it doesn't really look good, I don't think. So yeah, this is just someone's house, and this is just a little diner. You can grab that tier 2, it's possible. And those are just like diner sheets, you know what I'm talking about. And I guess it's kind of out of place to have a diner that looks like that in 600 BC, but hey, I tried. And this is just a little village up here, a house with a farm. These are just space fillers, really, and this is yet another parkour. I think you have to go up here to do it. It's not a hard one or a risky one. It's just pretty safe. You take a little fall damage, and you get 2 tier 1s for that. So there's that. This right here is the next part I want to show you guys. There's that. And this is just this bony structure, this dead animal carcass that has turned into just a skeleton. And I don't know what it is, like maybe it's a snake, a giant snake. I'm not really sure what I was going for, but this is what it is. And also, you can do a little parkour. It's not really a parkour. Whoops. I guess it is because I'm failing on it, but yeah, okay, my run key is messed up today. You can just jump over here and grab a tier 2 right there on its head. And yeah, this is just dead bony animal, I guess. Next stop would be this nice little house right here. It's on an island, kind of a more tropical island. And basically what you need to do, there's nothing on here, I don't think. Maybe there's a tier 1 on here somewhere. Yep, here it is. There is a tier, actually, is there a tier 2 on this island? I don't know. But anyway, what you need to do to make this island useful is you need a team to open this door. So should I give it away? I'm considering. whether I should give it away or not. May as well, cause you're watching the video, you've watched it this far. So you deserve to be rewarded somewhat. Exit towards water down there. So you drop down and you go down here. Oh, and here's a long passage. If you can leave that, good for you. Oh no, it was a trap, not a secret way created by the ancient Egyptians, but instead created by none other than Labontemagic and Dragon Wizard 37. Open the chest, it gives you instructions on how to escape. I guess somebody took the instructions out. We'll need to fix that. But basically, this is I was like mad at teamers one day on MCSD, and so I was like, hey, I'm gonna add a part to my map where a team, in quotation marks, is supposed to open this door and go down there, so a teammate goes down there, and then the teammate is gone, so that player is forced to play solo. And yeah, it was I had the idea. Labontemagic actually made the trap. But yeah, I just thought it was for fun. Not that teaming is bad. I team sometimes, but I don't know. Sometimes I just get mad at teamers because it's hard to beat them. So, whoops. What's that? There's that. So, if you guys team and play on this map somehow, you know not to go down there. Next stop. We're almost done this map tour, but we still have a decent ways to go. Next stop, well, first of all, let's just go for this. There's another parkour here. It's, again, really easy. There's just a tier 1 up there. Just a space filler. Again, it's actually one of the first things I built on this map, which is pretty cool, I guess. This is one of the last things I built on this map. It's like this water temple, I guess you could call it, and you have to open an iron door to get in here. So yeah, you open the iron door and you go in, but you can't open it from this side, so you gotta hope that it keeps open. So you drop down into the water, you grab one tier 1, one tier 2, and then you have to parkour your way back up. As you can see, you can just do it on your own. It's not a hard it's not really that hard. It's not that risky, except if anybody comes here while you're down there. This is the part, oh, I don't know what you call it, the tricky part, I guess, that they can just close the door on you and trap you there for the rest of the game unless somebody else locks you out. So I thought that was kind of a cool idea. Like, are you going to take the risk of going down there? This is really pretty close to, like, really close to spawn. Well, I guess it's not that close, but it's fairly close to spawn. So I figured, you know, everyone rushes to the tier 2s near spawn and tries to get them, but this one is interesting because at spawn, everyone's going to rush here, so if you get here first, it might not be a good idea to go down because there are going to be people behind you that may not like you and may just want to trap you in here for the rest of the game. So it's kind of some strategical, I don't know, place. So you can see that. This is another part of the map. It's this island. I had no idea what to put here for the longest time. I couldn't think of anything that, like, had anything to do with map ideas. So I made this medieval type castle, I guess. It doesn't fit in at all, but I needed something here, so this is what I put in. Some decoration here. Still needs to be decorated a bit better, but that's it for now. You can see this dungeon down here. Stuff like that. Yeah, you could go upstairs, but I won't explore the whole thing for you guys. Last thing I want to show you as part of this fortress is this little training area. You can shoot your bow right here. It won't give you anything. I probably should have made it so some redstone thing opened up and I put a button right Right, well, I guess that wouldn't work because then you could just stand right next to it and hit it from there. So I guess I won't do anything like that. I'm not good with redstone anyway. I'd have to get to my oh, that's what Mr. Duddles did. He helped with redstone. So I guess he is part of the map team. But yeah, I'd probably just ask him to do it if I did anything like that. But it wouldn't work anyway, really. And yeah, you can. There's just these little dummies that are right there. I guess you could train on. Not really, but you could try to train on them. Not that it would do you any good. So the last part of this island I want to show you guys is this. It's this little tunnel on the side of the mountain. As you can see, there's a genie there. It's supposed to be the genie from the movie Aladdin, because Aladdin takes place in the desert and stuff, and I said, why not? Let's do it. So me and Labontemagic made a genie. Well, I made it first, and then he touched it up just a little bit. So you can climb on top of the genie, go in here, do yet another parkour. Yes, there are lots of parkours on this map. You rubbed my lamp, so in return, your wish is in a chest. Oh, that's cool. Labontemagic added that, I believe. So, yeah, there's just this little room full of treasures and lava, like in the movie Aladdin. And yeah, you can see his little hair thing. And yeah, that's the genie. So there's this little island here. I'm not even going to do anything there because there's nothing there to see. But we'll go from spawn to the rest of the map. As you can see, there's a little pathway right there. So at spawn, you can go to this little marketplace. I guess what do you call it? Like a bazaar or something? I'm not sure. You can get some little items from the item frames. I used to have a diamond here, I think, instead of the coal block. But then I realized that on MCSG anyways, you could take items out of item frames, and so that would give the player a diamond, and that would be really overpowered. So I decided to replace it with coal, because who needs coal, I guess? Well, I guess you could use it right here to heat things up. I'm gonna take that out because you can get coal elsewhere. And okay, what am I doing? You can get coal at other places. So yeah, you can get some chicken, you can get some bread. I think they added a new rule on MCSG that you couldn't put anything in furnaces, so I'm just gonna take this stuff out. As you can see, this is a little flower shop, and yeah, there's just different shops that are themed differently. You can go across this bridge. This area here is this marketplace and this bridge were some of the first creations I made on the map as well. And then here's this little temple here. Temple of the Ancient Flames. I couldn't think of what to call it, so I called it that. I guess. Here's a fountain. Here's some water. It's just like a little garden here. And you can see some fire, a throne. Whoops. You can go all the way up here. And there's a crafting table right there. So, if you need a crafting table, you can go there. I think there might be crafting tables on another part of the map. I can't remember, though. I'm not... Oh, wait, that's right. There was one in the witch's house, or whatever that is. Another garden right here, because I didn't think that garden was big enough, so I wanted to make another one. So, yeah, I did. There's a little village here with houses. And, yeah, there's decoration inside the houses. This is a farm with a really weird pattern in it, but yeah, that's a farm. Other houses that just have different things in them. There's a tier 2 chest here. I guess I'll show you guys how to get this, because it's kind of interesting, I suppose. So, see, there's no stairs that lead up in that room, but in this room there's stairs that lead up to the second floor. So what you need to do is you need to do a little parkour here. Not really. Oh, I guess it is. I guess it's not as easy as I'm saying it is. And you go in there, and you get the tier 2, and that's what you get, I guess. So, here we have This is RedTieCreeper's thing. It's like a little pirate ship kind of thing, I guess. And I want to end. Wait, no. First, I'll do this little marketplace. Another little marketplace. Some beds in there. Different patterns. Little makeshift raft. It's really, really bad, but I guess it's just kind of a joke. And if you go over here, there's this oasis here, and I'll show you guys this right now. This is really weird. It's this pyramid kind of thing, I guess, with a what do you call these things? I don't even know what you call those things. But okay, I feel stupid now. But with one of those things going up into a flying saucer, a UFO, I guess. RedTieCreeper made this, and it's funny. I don't really get it, but good for him. It looks. I don't know what it's supposed to represent. I didn't know that the ancient Egyptians believed in aliens, but I still think it's kind of cool and kind of funny. So I don't see why it shouldn't be kept in. Nicely done. Looks pretty cool. Right here is the Sphinx, and with its like, you know, beautiful head. Doesn't that look like definitely like the Sphinx? And there's like lava inside of it. It's just kind of funny. And you can go inside it, but I'll let you guys do that on your own because there's not much to see in there. Now let's move over here. I have this little, I don't know what you call it. There's ruins here or something with vines growing around, and I think this looks pretty nice. It's one of my favorite builds I've done on the server. Some of my builds are a little outdated because I've improved my building skills a lot as I've made this map, but yeah, this is one of my most recent builds, and I think this is pretty cool. It's, yeah. There's that. And, oh, by the way, Labontemagic made the Sphinx, not me, so he has credit for that. Here's another ruins I added to fill space. I probably should have put it elsewhere, but I put it there. And here's something I also really like. It's an elephant. Isn't it cute? It's an elephant you can go on, and you can grab a chest here. And I originally made a camel, but it was awful, so somebody removed it. It might have been me, I don't even remember, but that's what happened. The camel was so bad. I don't know. It's hard to make a camel in Minecraft, okay? It's actual size. Easier to make an elephant, and I'm actually proud of how the elephant turned out. Lastly, I will go through my very first build on the server. I think it was my yeah, I'm pretty sure this was my very first build on this map, not server, excuse me. And so yeah, let's tour through it. I just had an idea of having various traps through this thing and various chests. Right here's an easy chest trap to get through. You can just have to navigate yourself through the cactus and get a tier 1 chest. Next is the maze. Somebody messaged me on Skype. I will check that after the video. So yeah, there's this maze. It's pretty hard. It's not that big actually, but it's really pretty hard to find your way. Well, this part's not that hard to find. It's a little parkour with, whoops, ow, with a little very dangerous parkour. Double tier 2 right there. I was thinking of changing it to a single tier 2 or a double tier 1, but I think this is pretty challenging and risky parkour. So even though there's a lot of tier 2s around this area, they're hard to get to. And yeah, so you're gonna have to find your way through this maze. I'm gonna have to find my way through the maze if I want to continue the video. I might just break through the wall because I don't want to waste too much of your guys' time. Go in. Yeah, why don't we just oh, you're kidding. Oh no. Okay, here we go. here we go. So I can do the maze, but it can take me a long time to do the maze. So you basically come out of the maze right here. There's ladders that lead you up. And you get this like ancient treasure room, some lava here. There's that. And here's just another parkour room. You can parkour around here. There's this little room there, and you can flick off the switch, I guess. Then nobody can come in after you if you want to hide here or something, I guess. I don't know. But there's that. Then there's this parkour, which I'll show you guys right here. I failed that. Oh well. I may not be the best parkourer today. I can usually do these because I've been doing them a lot. Except recently, I haven't worked on this map for a while, so. And yeah, you get a double tier 2 if you make your way through the maze, and then through the parkour, and then you have to go all the way back out. Which is gonna... Oh, that's gonna be exhausting. To go through the, maze again. I should really learn how to find my way through this maze. I have I found that again. Great job. Oh, I made this maze kind of too difficult. It's easier to find your way out than it is to find your way in, though. Here's something. Is this? Oh, this is... sorry, my throat is like dry from talking so much. I don't usually talk this much for such a long period of time, but I am today. And yeah, last thing I want to show you, also in the pyramid, you can just pop the top off of that pyramid and get double tier 1. You can't enter the lower sector of the pyramid from there. So this is my this is my second map, excuse me, that I mean survival games map that I have made. The first one is called Forgotten Islands or something like that, and it's I haven't made a video for that one yet. I think I'm gonna do that video with other people, cause I mean this one I did most of the work on, and then the other that map I did probably about half the work on. I started it on my own. I started this one on my own too, but I did a lot more with it. But on the other one, my friends and team build workers, teammate worker builders, I don't know, helped me a lot with that and did a lot of the rest of the work. So I think it would be good to do it with them. And if anyone wants to do a map tour of this map on their own, then you can. Well, like, I mean, if you were involved in the team is what I mean. I don't mean to do it without you, but I just kind of wanted to do it on my own. So that's this map. I might do the other map soon. We're starting another map. Like starting to build another map. My team, Team Blaze. But we'll get to that later. I don't know if I'll show it off before it's done or close to done, but we'll see. We'll talk about that. But yeah, this is my map, or well, no, my team's map. I'm sorry, guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Oh yeah, I kept trying to say this, but I keep like ranting off and stuff. But yeah, the other map, Forgotten Islands, is I don't have the access to the files right now. I think the server that it's on is down, so that's why I haven't done a map tour of it yet, and I'm doing this map tour first, even though the other map was really the first map that we did. But yeah, so anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video.